Yo, what's going on guys? Yamata here. This week's countdown is my top 10 school anime number 2. If you enjoyed the countdown, drop a like and share. It only takes a few seconds and really helps me out. So let's not waste any more time and start this countdown. Starting off at number 10 is Akuma no Riddle. This anime is very interesting. So pretty much there's an all-girls private academy and there is a class called Class Black with 12 students. 11 students in Class Black are assassins, and they only have one objective: to assassinate their classmate Haru Ichinose. If one is to succeed, they are granted any wish they desire. However, each girl is given only one assassination attempt. Those who fail are expelled from the academy. At number 9 is Baka to Test to Shokanju. This anime follows Akihisa Yoshi, where his school is quite an interesting one. Students are placed in classes based on their test scores. The highest scoring students are placed in Class A, with reclining chairs and air conditioning, while the lowest scoring students are placed in Class F. These guys have to use broken tables and worn out tatami mats for seats. And of course, our main character Yoshi is placed in Class F, where we follow his adventures in trying to get into Class A and battling other students with magical creatures. At number 8 is Phantasy Star Online 2: The Animation. Phantasy Star Online 2 is the hottest game to hit the market. Just ask anyone at the Sega Academy. Anyone except for Itsuki Tachibana. He, unlike his peers, isn't much of a gamer. However, he catches the attention of the student council president, Rina Izumi, who has him help her test to see if playing games helps students that are in school. Itsuki accepts her offer to join, and soon finds out that the game, Phantasy Star Online 2, may not just be an ordinary online game that everyone thinks it is. At number 7 is Nichiju. This is just an absolutely crazy anime, packed with a lot of comedy and in all reality just a whole bunch of nonsense. However, this series was a lot of fun to watch. I wouldn't recommend this anime to someone who loves following a well-made storyline. But if you enjoy laid-back anime and just very chill and funny moments, you'll love watching Nichiju. At number 6 is Mysterious Girlfriend X. Alright, this anime, like usual, follows a pretty weird story. This anime follows Tsubaki Akira. A girl transfers into his class named Makoto Urabe, and this girl happens to be a more lazy one and decides to sleep during class. Well, school ends for the day and Tsubaki notices that she's still asleep and goes to wake her up. But he realizes that she has drooled on her desk. And this dude, like some weirdo, decides to taste her drool and somehow becomes love-struck. Later, leading to them dating and him getting a daily dose of her saliva. Yeah, I don't know. At number 5 is The Melancholy of Haruhi Ishizuyama. Let me be honest with you guys, I didn't really enjoy this anime. I heard a lot about it. Everyone told me it was a really great series, but when I finally got to watching it for myself, I just didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. However, I'm placing this anime at number 5 because it has a truly awesome school aspect. Pretty much, if you like parody anime, you'll definitely enjoy watching this series. At number 4 is Nisekoi. Raku Ichijo is your average high school student. You know, the usual, has a good amount of friends, tries to pass his exams, is a sole heir to a Yakuza clan, the normal stuff. However, 10 years ago, Raku made a promise with a girl he met that when they reunite in the future, they would get married. And the girl gave Raku a pendant. 10 years since then, Raku still holds on to the pendant in hopes of one day finding the girl again. Then, one day, a beautiful girl named Chitoge Kirisaki transfers into Raku's class. But they are complete opposites, always arguing. And due to some family complications, they now have to pretend to be lovers. Even though Raku already likes a different girl in his class, while still holding on to his promised pendant. The poor guy can't get a break. At number 3 is Strawberry Panic. There's only a few things you need to know about Strawberry Panic. First off, it's a shoujo ai anime series, which means girls love. Secondly, this is an absolutely fantastic romance and drama anime. The storyline follows a few different couples, but it just plays perfectly into one series. And unlike most shoujo ai, where the storylines are made for fan service or just not all that serious, this anime has a very well-made storyline that I highly recommend. At number 2 is Say I Love You. Mei Tachibana has spent her 16 years without a boyfriend or friends. One day she injures the most popular boy in school, Yamato Kurosawa, due to a misunderstanding. For some reason though, it seems that he begins to take a liking to her, and one-sidedly claims that they're friends. Furthermore, he not only protects Mei from a stalker, but does so with a kiss. The one thing that I love about this anime is the reality of what happens when an unpopular person suddenly makes a name for themselves. High school can be hella cruel, and this just goes to show that if an unpopular girl begins to date a very popular boy, a lot of the already popular girls will make the new girl's life pretty hard. However, through it all, this anime was very good. Taking the place at number 1 is Yamada-kun in the 7 Witches. This anime follows Ryu. This guy just naturally attracts trouble. So with his new high school life, he decides to change his ways, but soon becomes bored of school again and goes back to not caring about his grades and getting into fights. One day, while he was on the way back from being chewed out by his teacher again, Ryu and a girl accidentally knock each other down and happen to kiss when they land on the ground. However, when Ryu comes to, he realizes he is no longer in his own body, but the body of the girl he ran into. And now he must find the girl, his body, and a way to return back to normal. Overall, I loved Yamada-kun in the 7 Witches. It was just all around a fantastic anime. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this countdown, feel free to check out some other countdowns. And until next time, take care.